Hey you guys, it's Lacey. Welcome to another house building video. This one is called Fairview Estate, and I gotta tell you, I really love this house. The exterior of this house, I just love the way it looks. The gardening in this house got cut out, and so I'm sorry about that. Something happened to that file. Usually when I record, I don't know what happened actually. I really don't know what happened to the gardening clip, but this house took me a little bit longer to build because I had other stuff going, and I had just had a busy weekend and I had a lot of stuff going on, so I had to record it in like several different sections. So I had I think I came back to it like 3 or 4 times, and the gardening I did on, I believe, Saturday. I did the gardening on it, and I don't know, something was wrong with the video file. It got corrupted. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, you guys. The gardening got cut out, but you will get to see the gardening in this video, so no worries there. So now basically I'm just trying to figure out like the basic layout of the house. And that little tiny room right there is just a half bathroom, and the big room on the end there is a guest room and a guest bathroom, so a guest suite, I guess you could say. Upstairs we got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, 1 main bathroom and then 1 ensuite. So this house in total has 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Well, technically 4.5 bathrooms, but you know, whatever. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go in and basically figure out the interior layout here of the upstairs, which I knew I wanted some open, you know, like some to be open to below. Did I do 2 Yeah, I did 2 stairwells going up these stairs. So 1 back entryway and 1 front entryway to the upstairs. Or did I take that out? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now. Anyway, so I really love this house. It was actually a request that I do a 5-bedroom large suburban home. And to me, this definitely looks very suburban. I don't know if you guys would consider it suburban or not, but I definitely feel like it's suburban. So this is the back. No, that's the side of the house. My bad. So the roofing took me a little bit in this house just to figure out what I wanted to do with it. And this part right up here, that changes, but it gets kind of like stupid to me in the end because it makes me so mad, seriously. The roof, see how like that middle area right there on the top floor is open to below? Well, you can't have a roof go through that area or it'll show through, because I guess it doesn't consider it a room or something. So I had to figure out a way, because I knew I wanted it to be open to below, but I knew basically kind of what I wanted to do with the roofing. But it's still kind of like, it would have been a lot easier if I could have just drag a roof all the way through there like any other, you know, any other room on the 2nd floor, and the roof would just go away on the inside. So yeah, but it wouldn't let me do that. So yeah, it kind of made me a little mad. So this is the back of the house. This is like a fireplace right here, off of a little sitting area, like right off of the main living room. It's just a little sitting area. I don't know what you would call it. Like a second living, no, I wouldn't even call it a second living room because it's too small. Just a little sitting area right in front of a fireplace. So okay, so this is the front of the house. I really like I said, I really love this house. I think it just ends up being so awesome. So now comes the time where I have to try and figure out what to do so that the roof doesn't pop through that second story right there. And it's not very easy, as you can tell. I probably could have sped this up or even like, even like skipped over this part, but I kind of wanted you guys to know like how difficult this part was just to get this right. It was a pain in the butt. Like, I was literally pulling my hair out at one point, like, please just work. So yeah. And I think I end up taking off a couple pieces, them side pieces on that second story. I think I end up taking a few of those off. So yeah, this is where I'm trying to blend everything in and make it look like normal, I guess. Because, yeah, it was not being very nice to me. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I don't leave that like that. Well, I know I don't leave that like that. Like, that came out really weird. That like that. Oh well. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start the coloring, but I will be fixing that roof very shortly. It does not stay like that in the front. I was gonna leave it like that at first because I was like, it was just so frustrating to me that I almost just wanted to quit and just leave it like that. But there's just something about it that wasn't unique enough, that wasn't like, I just really didn't like it. So I do end up changing it. But anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the windows, which I use a few different kind of windows, but I didn't go like crazy overboard. I did try to like match the windows up quite a bit with that door style. But yeah, well yeah, I guess I do kind of use several different kinds of windows in this house. I just wanted it to look very suburban and very like cookie cutter, I guess. Like you would definitely see it on like a suburban street driving down. And it's very big. I mean, maybe a little bit too big in a way. And that room right there with all them big windows is a back porch area, or like a sunroom. Whatever you would like to call it. Sunroom, back porch, I don't know. Basically all that's on there is a love seat, like what looks kind of like an outdoorsy type love seat, and did I put 2 chairs in there? No, just a love seat and a couple potted plants. Yeah, okay. So here I go putting in the stairwell and fixing up a few things, adding some random columns throughout the house. I really love the way I did them columns outside of that dining room area. You will see shortly. So yeah, a few more windows going in at random places. And oh no, I guess I still got a few seconds left before I go into the next portion where we skip over the gardening, which I apologize that you didn't get to see the gardening because I really love the gardening in this house. I mean, it's very subtle, but yet very like classy and very, I just really love it. And these gates fencing around the porch, that does end up changing, even though I kind of like that one now that I look back upon it. This is where I'm going to change this area right here where I add these 2 in. I think that makes it look very, very cute. I really like the way I did that. I really love that. I think it looks really cute. So yeah, I'm still going in and tweaking the roof more and more and more. Alright, so we're about ready to skip over some gardening right about now. Yep, right there. There you go. Where I start on the interior. Basically, all I'm going to do right here is add some carpeting, add some flooring, and then do all the wall colorings on the interior. And yeah, as you can see right there, the roof trim shows through in that area. Doesn't really bother me. I'm sorry if it bothers you and you don't like that. If you don't like that, you'll have to get rid of that roof trim on them certain pieces of roof that are showing through right there. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, it does because it's like an eyesore, but it's not like horrible. I mean, I don't like it, but I can deal with it. So yeah, that's where I'm like, well, maybe I can get rid of that, which I can't. So yeah. Or do I? No, yeah, I can't get rid of it. But oh well, I mean, it's not a big deal. So yeah, if you guys don't like it, get rid of it, the roof trim. But then like on the outside of the house, it'll look kind of like odd because like part of the house will have roof trim and then other parts won't, so that'll be kind of awkward looking. And I like when I'm building a house, I generally like to focus on the exterior of the house as far as looks go. And the interior of the house, like if there's a few like little lines on a wall, that's not going to bother me. You know, I'm really focused on the outside of the house. And then when I go in, I'm obviously very focused on the interior of the house, but at the same time, a few lines is not going to like deter me, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling. So here I am doing something a little bit different with the office/library area. I just really wanted to try something and, you know, try shelves and the cupboards in there for storage. I really just wanted to see what that looked like, and I think it ended up looking very nice. So yeah, I really like this little office/library area. It's a small room, but it works. This is the dining room. It's very, the dining room is actually very classic looking. The rest of the house is sort of like, very like, I don't know what you would call it, like maybe contemporary. Not so much modern, but more so like just like normal. I don't even know. Just normal, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Anyway, so the dining room is a little bit more classic, and my dog's whining in the background. Sorry about that. This is the living room. This is where you will see that it's sort of like contemporary looking, just kind of basic furniture. I think I use a glass table in there and a large tannish colored rug. Yeah. So I mean, it's not so much modern, but I don't know. Not modern, but like in between like modern and classic, I guess. I don't know. Somewhere in between. I'm not good with them words. Anyway, so here you go with the decorations on top of the fireplace. I just choose a few little things to put on top of there. I wanted it to look very like lived in this house, like a lot of just random stuff in it, you know. So that's why I end up doing all these shelving units and like all this stuff on these shelves. I think it ends up looking very cute and like very lived in. So and there is a pool in the back of this house, which you will see very soon. That portion of the video did get cut out as well. The pool is sort of like, it's meant to look like it's an above ground pool, but it's like, it's meant to look like it's partially above ground and partially below ground, which is exactly what it is, to be honest. Yeah, so that's why I did that. So I ended up putting in just a lot of cutesy little things, you know, like nothing too elaborate, but just like to make it look very lived in. And this is the part I was telling you about with the little sitting area around the fireplace. It's just a little tiny area. I just wanted to do something a little bit, just a little area to sit and like relax by the fire, I guess. And this area over here is the kitchen. It's a little bit different. It's almost almost like a galley kitchen, but it's a little wider in the middle, and I do have a small island in the middle there. So, I mean, it's not a huge kitchen. It's kind of small, but I think it works pretty good with this house, I think. A few little decorations, but not a lot. And that's about the gist of the kitchen. This is the small little dining area. I would call it like a breakfast nook, breakfast area. I don't know. So that's that. And I think it's a very cute little area. Not too big, just about right. I put in just a few more lights because it's very dark in this house, or it was very dark in this house. I just put a few more lights in. I didn't want to go overboard though. So yeah, this is the half bathroom. Very small, just a toilet and a sink, just if you gotta go to the bathroom real quick. This right here is the master bedroom. I use sort of like neutral colors in here, like tans. But I really like the way it ends up turning out. This over here is a small sitting area. Lamp in the middle there. I try and like pick which lamp I want, and I really like that one. It's kind of like 70s looking, but I don't know, I like it. And then I was thinking about like, well, maybe I could put like a curtain over these doors or something, because like how often are they really going to be going out these doors? But I couldn't find any curtains that I like to put over that, so I don't know. So here's just a few more little decorative items with a dresser, and over here I put in a couple more lights, and that's about it for the master bedroom. This is the sunroom slash back porch, whatever you want to call it. I'd call it a sunroom because it's just a room surrounded with windows and with a little sitting area and plants and stuff. So sunroom, there you go. This is the master bathroom. Very black and white, very classy, very very elegant looking, but at the same time kind of modern, like modern slash elegant, modern elegance. I don't know. So now I'm taking that idea of putting shelving units in this house. I thought that it could definitely be like, I kind of pictured like maybe this house was built in like the late 70s, but it's been renovated to look more modern. But it still has like all them shelves, like you know how like 70s houses have like a ton of like just random shelving units and like bookcases built into the walls and like cabinetry like built right into the walls, and I don't know, like I figure it's like it was built in the 70s, but it's been renovated to look a little bit more modern, and that family that lives in it is a bit more like modern, or more like contemporary, I guess. I don't know. So this is the guest room, aka it could be I don't know, it's a very large bedroom, so you can make it whatever you want, but I made it into a guest room, basically like a whole guest suite. They have their bed area right there, and then right here is just a couple little chairs, which I put that plant there and size it up, and the chairs ended up getting deleted, so you may have to add those in unless you want to do something different there. And then they have their own little like tiny little living room area over here in this corner. So yeah, I think that turned out real good. And then they have a little bathroom right here with a tub, a tub, a toilet, and a sink. So everything they need is right in their little suite here. I mean, obviously I could have put in like bookshelves and stuff for them to read and stuff, but nope, I didn't want to do that. So that's what they got. Now we're going up to the upstairs. This is the main bathroom for pretty much the entire house. It's kind of small, but got everything you need. Tub, toilet, sink, mirror, decorations. You know, everything you need for a bathroom. This right here I turned into a twin boys room, like twin teenage boys or something. So yeah, I put a mirror in there, which boys don't really generally have like floor mirrors in their rooms, but I don't know. I just thought there wasn't really anything I could put over there that I liked, so they get a mirror. Oh well. And then I put in a couple desks and computers for the boys. They each get a computer and then a nice little peace sign rug for them. And then I figured like the boy with the green is like the smart brother, and then the boy with the blue is like the more athletic brother, because he's got like his action figures and like model cars, and then the other kid, the other twin, has his books and pens and like, you know, more laid back, more well, I wouldn't say laid back, more like book smart, and then the other one is more athletic. This is a small nursery. I don't do too much in it because it's a very small room. I just put in the bassinet, a couple rocking chairs. I mean, they're not really rocking chairs, but in my mind I was like, okay, they're rocking chairs. And then just a small little bathroom for that room, I guess. I don't know. Just a small room. I make it very pink, very girly. The same colors as the nursery, so you can always change that if you guys have a boy. Now we're going into the screenshots. I love the outside of this house. It's so cute. I love all the gardening I did. Not crazy with the gardening, but very like realistic, and I really like it. There's the pool, like I said, half above ground, half below ground, with sort of like flowers surrounding it, I guess. I don't know, I really like it. I think this house turned out really well. Here are the interior shots of the house. The small office, the classic dining room. We're going to go into the living room now, which is a bit more cluttered looking and contemporary. If that's even the right word, I don't know. So yeah, there's the little sitting area. Here's the back porch / sunroom that looks out onto the pool, which I really think is really neat. Here's the small kitchen. Very clean, very, you know, clean cut. Here's the master bedroom. I think it turned out really good too. Very big room. Master bedroom should always be pretty big, or at least bigger than the other rooms, which I don't think it's bigger than the guest bedroom, to be honest. There's the master closet. I think it turned out really well. There's the half bath, and here's the guest suite. And there's where you see that the 2 chairs right there got deleted. That sucked, but okay. And this is the main bathroom for the house. It's up on the 2nd story. Here's the twin boys' room. Very boy, very boy. Here's the small girls' nursery. And I ended up leaving this last room right here empty for you guys to decide what you wanted to do with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys.